welcome to ABC Interactive English. I am Shane.
And I am Karen. Today we are looking at part C of going camping. And today we're building a campfire. Yay!
That's pretty fun.
It's very exciting. It's one of my favorite parts of going camping. I mean, I don't really like going camping, but building a campfire and sitting by the campfire is definitely fun.
I think it's a must. To me, if you go camping and you don't build a campfire, I feel like you have not really gone camping.
Okay.
I feel like it's an essential part. It's absolutely necessary that you build a campfire. And can you build a campfire?
Do I look like I know how to build a campfire?
Well, it's not that complicated.
Do you know how to build a campfire?
Well, it's quite easy, really.
I thought it's really, really hard.
Well, if you have matches.
Okay. Oh, you don't do it the traditional way.
Why would you if you have matches or like a lighter or something like that?
In a survival situation, you can always do that.
But can you build one if you had matches?
Well, to be honest, I'm a little bit scared.
A fire?
Yeah, to get too close to the fire.
It is a little bit scary.
I want to get burned.
Yeah, okay. So I can build a campfire and I feel like I'm pretty good at it.
So next time, if we do go camping, you can build a campfire.
I'll be in charge.
And then we can plan different activities around the campfire.
So what are some things that people traditionally do around the campfire?
Well, we can sing, we can play the guitar, we can dance, and then we can roast marshmallows, and then we can just basically sit there and then having a drink and look at the fire.
Sounds wonderful to me. Okay, let's get into building a campfire.
All right.
Emma and Wayne finished preparing the campfire pit.
I can't wait to sit around our campfire and tell ghost stories.
Hold your horses. We need to build it first.
Sorry, I'm just really excited. So, how can I help?
So we're looking at part C of going camping, and today we are building a campfire. Yay! The most exciting part.
Okay, so we have Emma and Wayne finished preparing the campfire pit.
Ooh.
All right, so what is a pit? A pit is a wide, deep hole that is either dug or already in the ground.
Okay.
So for example, you can say, be careful when you're walking on the trail because there is a pit ahead.
You don't want to fall inside.
You don't want to fall in the pit or maybe trip in the pit and maybe hurt your ankle. You don't want to get hurt while you're camping.
So now Emma says, I can't wait to sit around our campfire and tell ghost stories. Ooh! Okay, that's another activity that I missed. Okay, so other than singing, dancing, and roasting marshmallows, people always tell ghost stories around the campfire.
Yeah, it's fun to scare yourself.
With a flashlight.
Oh, you can put the flashlight in front of your face or just being in front of the campfire. It makes everything a little bit more scary. Oh, you look scary. You're good at looking scary. Yeah, that's one of the fun things to do. Now, what is a ghost?
Okay, well, that is a noun. A ghost is the spirit of a dead person, sometimes imagined as a pale, almost transparent, that means clear, image that some people believe can appear to the living. That means they're dead, like their spirit, they're all around you.
You can see them.
That's right. And for example, you can say, we heard a spooky story about a ghost in the old house. And then you get scared.
Yeah, that is one of the most fun parts of camping. Okay, so then Wayne says, hold your horses. We need to build it first.
What? They brought horses?
They brought horses with them, right? No. When you say to somebody, hold your horses, it just means to wait a moment. Be patient. So they need to build this campfire first before we can start thinking about all the fun things to do. Okay?
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们来看一下刚刚对话里提到的单字跟文法重点。首先来看看单字的部分。Ghost 名词鬼。People say they have seen a ghost in the old house. 人们说那座老房子里看见了鬼。Pit 名词坑。Zach fell into the pit. Zach 掉进了坑里。我们再来看一下文法重点。刚刚对话提到了 Hold your horses. 别急，稍安勿躁。我们来看看这个例句 Hold your horses, we're not leaving just yet. 别急，我们还没准备好要离开。接着我们回到课文当中。
And now Emma says, sorry, I'm just really excited. So how can I help? Okay, so we know that Emma is not being impatient because being patient means you can wait. Impatient means you cannot wait, but she's just so excited. She wants to know what she can do to help.
She's already imagining just all the fun stuff they're going to be able to do once this campfire is started. And like you said, she's willing to help. So, all right, great. Why don't we take a short break and we will come back and see how the story ends.
All right.
Pile some of those leaves and grass in the pit.
These are nice and dry. They'll catch fire quick.
Right. Now I'll put sticks around the pile.
That's so cute. It looks like a little tent. Can I light the fire?
Sure, but you'll have to rub 2 sticks together. I'm just kidding.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
So before the break, we were looking at this dialogue between Emma and Wayne, and they are setting up the campfire because they're going camping, right?
Right.
So they're preparing for the campfire pit, and Emma is very, very excited. And she's just saying, oh, I can't wait to sit by the campfire and tell ghost stories. But then Wayne says, wait, we're not there yet, okay? We have to set it up first, okay? We haven't really done anything, so please be patient. The ghost story will definitely come, but it comes later.
Okay, so she said that she's willing to help. She wants to know what she could do to help.
Yeah.
So now Wayne says, pile some of those leaves and grass in the pit. So what does it mean to pile something, like pile leaves and grass?
Well, to pile, that is a verb. To pile something means to put it on top of other things to form a heap or a pile, or to move a group of people together in a disorganized way. But here we're talking about basically putting different things
on top
together.
of each other, right?
Exactly. So for example, you can say she piled the books onto the shelf. So she kind of stacked the books onto the shelf.
Yeah.
So now Emma says, these are nice and dry. They'll catch fire quick. That's a very, very important thing because you don't want to get anything that is wet.
Yep, if it's wet, then it won't catch fire.
It would take forever to set up the campfire.
Yeah, so it's always really nice when you're going and you're searching for, leaves and wood, and then you find the really dry stuff. You're like, okay, this is going to be an easy fire to build.
That's right.
But if you're in a humid place or a place that just rained, then it becomes tough. Yes. Okay. So now Wayne says, right, now I'll put sticks around the pile.
Okay. So I guess if you put sticks around the pile, you'll get a bigger fire, right?
Right.
And
so pile as a noun means a number of things on top of each other. Sometimes you can call this a heap, or you can call it a stack, right? So for example, you could say, I tripped over the pile of wood.
I guess it's easy to do that when you are at a campsite.
Yeah, so you just put lots of sticks on top of each other, and that will create a pile. Okay.
我们来看一下刚刚对话里提到的单字 pile， 动词堆、堆叠，它也可以当名词来使用。我们先来看看动词的例句。Sue piled the books on the table. Sue 把书堆在桌子上。我们再来看看名词的例句。There was a pile of dishes in the sink. 水槽里有一堆碗盘。文法的部分刚刚提到了 catch fire 着火，必须要留意哦 ，fire 前面不加冠词。我们来看看这个例句。The dry leaves caught fire quickly. 干叶子很快就着火了。接着我们回到课文当中。
So now Emma says, That's so cute. It looks like a little tent. Can I light the fire? Okay, now they're getting ready to light the fire. That's the exciting part. And she's not scared because I would be scared.
I guess he took those sticks and put them kind of like a tent that looks like a pyramid.
That's right.
That's what I'm guessing, right? So what does that mean to light a fire?
Okay, so to light, that is a verb. It just means to cause, to catch on fire. So she might be using matches or maybe a lighter. So for example, you can say, after I light the candles, we can sing Happy Birthday.
Oh, we like that song.
Of course.
Okay, so now Austin says, sure, but you'll have to rub 2 sticks together. I'm just kidding.
That would be the traditional way, right? If you have to rub the 2 sticks together, and that would take forever.
Yeah, or maybe never.
Have you ever done that?
No, I've never done that. And I know some kids, like in the United States, it's pretty popular to be in the Cub Scouts.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Boy Scouts.
Yes.
And you will learn how to make a fire just by rubbing sticks together.
Because of friction, right?
Yeah, it takes a lot of skill though. So what does it mean to rub? So rub is a verb. It means to use pressure on like something like a surface, so like here, like a stick, with a back and forth motion. So you go.
But really quickly.
Right. So for example, he rubbed his sore arm. Oh, it really hurts. I need to rub my arm. Okay.
我们来看一下刚刚对话里提到的单字 light 动词点燃，它的3态是 light, lit, lit. Mom lit the candles on the birthday cake. 妈妈点燃了生日蛋糕上的蜡烛。Rub 动词摩擦。I rubbed my hands together to warm them up. 我摩擦双手取暖。文法的部分刚刚提到了 I'm just kidding, 我开玩笑的。Kid 在这里是动词，意思是开玩笑。Just 用来加强语气。我们来看看这个例句。 Don't take it seriously. I'm just kidding. 别当真，我只是开玩笑。Seriously 指的是严肃的、认真的。那么 take something seriously 指的就是认真看待某事，或者是严肃对待某事。接着我们回到课文当中。
So I guess they're all ready to start the campfire, right?
Yep, and that's the most exciting part. Once it starts getting dark, you start that fire, especially if it's a little bit cold outside.
You can keep yourselves warm.
Keep yourself warm, drink some hot cocoa.
Roast your marshmallows.
Yeah, you can even make dinner inside a campfire.
That's right.
I've made potatoes and all different kinds of things inside the campfire. It's fun.
Okay, I love the campfire.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed this all these lessons about camping.
That's right. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Emma and Wayne finished preparing the campfire pit.
I can't wait to sit around our campfire and tell ghost stories.
Hold your horses. We need to build it first.
Sorry, I'm just really excited. So, how can I help?
Pile some of those leaves and grass in the pit.
These are nice and dry. They'll catch fire quick.
Right. Now I'll put sticks around the pile.
That's so cute. It looks like a little tent. Can I light the fire?
Sure, but you'll have to rub 2 sticks together. I'm just kidding.
我们来复习一下这一课的重点单字跟文法。单字的部分 ，ghost 名词鬼 ，pile 动词或者是名词堆堆叠 ，light 动词点燃 ，rub 动词摩擦 ，pit 名词坑。接着我们来看文法的部分 ，hold your horses 别急，稍安勿躁 ，hold your horses I'm not ready yet 你先别急，我还没准备好。Catch fire 着火 This kind of material catches fire easily 这种材质很容易着火。I'm just kidding 我开玩笑的。The test isn't tomorrow I was just kidding 考试不是明天，我刚刚只是在开玩笑啦。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，那我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Do you have a green thumb? What that means is someone who has the natural talent of growing plants. Well, even if you don't have a green thumb, but still have an appreciation for plants and flowers, the next spot known as the Tianwei Highway Garden might be the perfect place for you to visit. Changhua's Tianwei Highway Garden stretches from the towns of Yongjing to Tianwei. The garden is known for its beautiful Tianwei flowers, which vary from season to season. The plants get plenty of sunlight during the summer season, but they lack sunlight during the winter season. To solve this problem and control plant development, the garden uses artificial lights. These stay on overnight and create an amazing light display. The lights have become an attraction in themselves. There are also a lot of businesses set up along the garden plot. They all sell different plants and services, including cut flowers, bonsai, gardening materials, and even food and drinks. Additionally, the garden has classrooms where visitors can enjoy flower-related DIY activities. Meanwhile, those who like to exercise can ride a bicycle around the park, while admiring all the different colors and smells. Changhua's Tianwei Flower Garden is a must-see attraction for anyone who appreciates the natural beauty of plant life. Artificial lights are lights that aren't naturally occurring, but are rather made by humans to copy natural light. And artificial and natural lighting are almost equally effective in helping plants grow properly. It really is so impressive to see the plants growing on Tianwei Highway Garden, so make sure to pay it a visit when you can.